Good morning. Is work going well today, Master Diviner?
Is it?
I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay.
Okay. Stingy.
You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct?
God, Sean, why are you being such a little bitch?
Of course. I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong. Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications. The hexagrammatic position was facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams. The matrix of prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious.
Ultimately auspicious. Wow, sounds pretty
Why
good
3?
to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today then. You know, I see you've been using the Matrix of Prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request.
I see. You wish to use the Matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory? Viable in principle, but whether the Matrix is truly capable of achieving this result remains to be seen.
Why?
I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
Who said that? I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was viable in principle. There is a gap of 1,000,000 light years between impossibility and viability. I
Yes.
feel I must explain in detail the principles behind the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon to avoid
Oh,
any
come on.
misunderstandings.
I don't want your explanation. Just
The
do it.
Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred.
Okay.
Just as Realm-Keeping Commission officers collect ballistic evidence to recreate the scene of a crime, there are materials from which we can infer the past. These may be items related to the experience or memories of the people involved.
Just
Miss March's predicament is
do it.
very different from Kafka's situation because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading.
What?
We understand that there are 2 types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened. And another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain.
Okay.
Huh? Who would do such a horrible, mean thing?
Well,
Why don't we try using the Matrix of
A lot of
Prescience to
people- a lot of
determine
weird
which
things.
situation pertains to Miss March? Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To guarantee the Matrix's accuracy, you'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do.
Okay.
When you're ready, come and find me in the Matrix core.
The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences. What should it be? How about a Xianzhou souvenir?
no. I don't think that's a good idea. There'd be something like,
Imagine if the Divination Commission could predict how likely a person is to commit crimes.
that sounds like something that's gonna be really fucked up. Sounds like it's a recipe for like some kind of like dystopian future. I'm good.
So, have you acquired something from your past? As a nameless, surely you must have souvenirs from your journeys that could evoke memories.
Sure.
I've got lots. It's just, I don't know what to choose.
Photograph? Except from the Express space station, Yamara or a couple of mortals to light. That should be enough.
Proof that I boarded the express. The conductor gave me this.
That's what
Memories
that
from the
is?
Astral Express? That should do the trick.
How about this one? Wait, what?
Something related to your work. Good.
She's never gonna work
So shiny and pretty.
there.
How could something so beautiful be unsafe?
I can understand a young girl's fondness for glittering gemstones.
You can?
One of my fondest memories on the Xianzhou.
No comment. I happen to prefer Star Taro bubble tea.
Right?
Is that it? Miss March, are you not able to provide possessions from before you lost your memory?
Before I lost my memory? So, something I don't remember getting? Even then, I couldn't be sure it was from before I lost my memory, right?
That's
it may
fair.
be strange to you, but to infer the past, I need materials that were pertinent at that time. Could you try recalling some memories again?
From before the memory loss. Before the Express. I'm sorry,
Ice?
Master Diviner. When Himiko found me in the ice, I was stark naked, like a newborn baby. I didn't have any items with me. And before you ask, no, I don't have any of that ice lying around. It melted away not long after I was rescued.
Your six faces.
You sure are a smart cookie. My six-phased ice ability must date from before the memory loss. Master Diviner, any ice I create should do, right?
It should indeed. I'll have someone place the material in the base of the terminal of the Matrix. Miss March, please position yourself in the Matrix core. We may begin our inference whenever you are ready.
Okay. You know what? This is like taking me out of it.
The Matrix has clear diagnostics. Miss March, are you ready yet?
I'm pretty sure I should be. Almost kinda ready to go.
Please be prepared. Not all memories are suitable for reawakening. People carry with them much pain and suffering. If you're not ready, we can pause the inference process. I would never wish for good intentions to result in harm.
I'm okay. Let's do it. Only way to find out is to give it a go.
That's fair.
Very well. I will soon connect you to the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, where the Matrix will read your memories and guide you back into your past. If you reach a block in your memory, the Matrix will use the data gathered to derive a scenario and construct a possible past for you.
Got it. Oh, can he join me too?
I'm sorry, that would be highly inadvisable. You form the nexus of the Matrix's inference. He would only introduce redundant data to the system. In other words, inside the memory palace that the Matrix constructs, the only person you'll be able to count on is yourself. Don't worry. I can communicate with you from outside the Matrix and manipulate the recollection process to a certain extent. Let's begin. The Matrix of Prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw materials. Are you okay, Miss March?
I'm good. Everything seems normal.
You have a strong constitution. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with a dizzying excess of information provided by the Matrix.
I must be seeing things. Why are there two Fushens here?
Your eyes are working just fine. One of the Fushwens is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fushuan indicates that I existed during this part of your experience.
What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market.
Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the time we broke into the Alchemy Commission.
Really? That can't be right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza.
Well, this is just a matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fushuan you see over there. We should hear what the Master Diviner has to say.
Miss Fushuan, is that you?
Wrong, Fushuan. Talk to the other one.
Miss Fushuan, is that you?
If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What is the crux of the problem? Generally, it is believed that when one seizes on the crux of a problem, the problem will split open like bamboo on the edge of a knife. Nobody could have foreseen the catalyzing effect of the Stellaron on the Ambrosial Arbor. As the ancients said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice versa. Nature has its own algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a Master Diviner of masterful proportions, am called on to save the people of the Luofu.
What the heck is she talking about? Master Diviner, did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember.
It would appear that in Miss March's estimation, I'm somewhat of a blabbermouth.
No, I've always seen you as a masterful Master Diviner.
Despite the obvious distortions in this experience, the base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters.
It's mainly just that I can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and principles you discuss.
Forget it. Now is not the time for losing one's temper. If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering out each distortion one by one. Otherwise, we won't be able to trace your memories back any further.
This is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation?
Draw your bow and fire an arrow at that Fushuan.
That's easy to understand. I got that. Ah. Ah.
All things in this world, human creations.
Eat it.
I see through you. Converge and awaken.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Oh hell yeah!
You don't look so good.
It's blade time, boys. Nice.
No matter.
Nice. Just kill it.
The punches decide. You're cocky. I will dispatch you.
Oh yeah, you will, Blade.
You don't look so good.
Sexy, sexy man.
I see through you.
Go for it. Nice.
Step out of it.
A quick divination.
Sure.
Gather as one.
Didn't really matter.
That freaked me out. I don't like
Did it?
people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now let's see.
I think it's
who's
fine.
Here. Ting Yun.
Fighting
well,
people's great.
General Jing Yuan. And also him.
Malthus March.
Well,
Malthus
I
March.
don't have
It's
to
March's
fight
mouth.
all of them, right? The Master Diviner was easy peasy, but I don't think I could take General Jing Yuan.
Oh, I can take General Jing.
Easy peasy?
I can take General Mid Yuan.
The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have one source. That is, the person present who shouldn't be.
So
What?
I have to pick someone and clear them of interference?
Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment
Okay.
so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you.
You're the best, Master Diviner.
I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness.
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be?
Me. Obviously, I can talk to this. It's Ting Yun. It's Ting Yun.
Mr. Yang, hi there.
March, get ready. The next fight is going to be very dangerous.
Huh? Which next fight?
I fight with you.
Focused. Fantilia is headed for the Ambrosial Arbor. If we don't stop the Lord Ravager, it'll be a catastrophe.
Okay.
All right, got it.
Another thing, the future is what's most important for us. Don't you agree, March?
What?
Dwelling on memories can numb your sense of the present and inhibit future ambitions.
Miss Fushen, do people in memories always say weird stuff like this?
Yeah.
The distortions we are experiencing are unorthodox.
Great. Clear it. Okay, so that does nothing. How about talking to myself?
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
What's up?
Hey, it's fine if you don't want to talk in real life, but this is my memory, so it's my rules. Come on, say something.
Yeah, say something.
Something.
Bitch?
Seriously?
We have similar recollections of him.
Ugh.
Leave your memories in the past. They have no place in the present.
Do they really?
Did you hear that, Master Diviner? Now he's talking weird.
Yeah, it sounds like the computer is talking to me. Okay, so I guess it's none of them. I'm really thinking that it's just Ting Yun. It has to be Ting Yun, right?
General, hello.
Oh,
General?
General?
General Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan? What's his deal? He falls asleep standing up anyway.
Your memory of him, apparently.
This is clearly your subconscious projecting onto the General.
I remember now. The General wasn't there when we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
Wait, what? No, wait. I honestly thought it was Ting Yun.
Roll up, roll up! Miss March, would you like to take a look at the latest edition of the Xianzhou Beauty Index?
Why does she sound like this?
Drawing a Law Fu Playboy card is super high right now.
Miss Ting Yun,
Oh, fuck.
it's great to see you so happy, but I can't help feeling a little sad.
The past is in the past. What is there to feel sad about? Live every day as if it were
You
your
died.
last. Don't be sad.
Sure.
Must we clear all the wrong options?
Yes.
It's called perfectionism.
Yeah. Suck it, Shuan. You don't understand my gamer instinct.
General, hello.
Okay.
General?
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. We did this already.
What?
This is
Yes,
I
yes, 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 yes. Clear.
March 7th.
Oh.
You scared me. Why'd you wake up so suddenly?
Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
I'm
satisfied.
really?
Then why are you obsessing over the past?
Ooh. Oh. Look at the fighting one. That's okay.
All things in this world, human creations,
God, the animation's so sick
came
though.
together as one.
Where's the applause?
Punch him.
Let's see some sparks fly!
Then punch him.
Get cocky.
Then do this.
Your end approaches.
And then do this. Then do this.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
That's the right move? I don't think so. But I did it anyways.
It came together.
Yes. Oh.
Step out of it.
So far. Very easy so far. Actually, don't think I needed to put Bailu.
Small fry.
All things in this world have their laws. Human creations.
Sick.
Get cocky. Where's the applause? Let's see some sparks.
Could have just thrown in like a different quantum or a
together.
different wind. Easy.
What is that?
It's a heater.
I know what this is. It's a Bellabog heater. Wait a minute. What's a Bellabog heater doing at the healer's market?
What is it doing at the healer's market?
Looks like part of one experience has infiltrated another. A foreign object, so to speak.
Well, it is a literal foreign object.
Foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue.
Sounds like a
Will it
programming
require
issue.
Surgery?
No. I believe the
So
object is a
stupid.
sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences. Make contact with the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience.
Okay. This is gonna take me to Bellabog. Is that which one? No, right. I know Bellabog.
Bellabog. I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts.
Yeah,
There
'cause
are
it's a
many
place that
similar
exists.
star systems on the Sanzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Damn.
Yeah, Bellabog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive. Come on, Master Diviner. I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Bellabog.
Let's go.
Is touching a heater a good idea? This thing is red hot. What if my hand turns extra crispy?
March, this place isn't
It's okay.
Fine.
This is a memory space. If something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory.
Well-
Well, I was never beaten up by Jing Yuan in reality either.
Enough of that. Touch it.
just touch it.
Hey, don't pull on my hand. Ow, ow, ow! Hot, hot, hot!
Something about the way that was said that bothered me. Just something about the delivery that feels weird, you know? I feel like you'd be
What
more
the
in pain.
That thing was flaming hot. You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here.
Yeah, so
I
you'll touch
said
it.
that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury.
That's
So this is Bellabog. I was expecting it to be cold.
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
Most likely a result of me never having experienced true cold. I'm afraid you'll have to do the shivering by yourself. On the Luofu, You and I have shared experiences, and so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Belobog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to ascertain the source of distortion, and get the foreign object to appear.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask. Have you ever experienced great suffering?
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that?
Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering. Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the Lofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember. I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly. Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, it is possible that someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
But you don't know what your memories
And
were.
yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no?
Exactly.
I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
Alright.
Very well. I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
This memory should be from the first day we arrived in Belobog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already.
I guess it's weird to walk around this. I'd rather walk around
The
this.
person present who shouldn't be. Who could it be?
Sampo. Has to be fucking Sampo.
Miss March 7th. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel. I'm Japard, the security here.
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
No. Japard is a captain of the Silvermane Guards. Just like how the Lafu has its own Cloud Knights captains. I have no idea what he's doing running security at a hotel like this, though.
It isn't so surprising. In attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated. The result is a seemingly meaningful fantasy. A fantasy called life.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty. Also, allow me to remind you, you cannot change the past. The future is all that's left for you.
That
Okay.
actually does feel like something he would say.
Is it? About Pela. What? Same height? They're about the same height.
Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March. The
Oh.
Sampo Hotel used to be called the Goethe Hotel. After old Goethe retired, Sampo managed to trick his way into acquiring this place and
course he
renamed it after himself. Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. It's still the best place to stay in the administrative district.
Okay.
I should
Is
mention,
it
the Sampo
administrative?
Hotel's new slogan is,
That was
"Don't
administrative.
think about the past. Strive for your future." Sounds like the kind of ad copy that Miss March would like.
This girl seems quite trustworthy.
That's just the work of my subconscious mind.
Guess so. Bronya and Sealy, yes.
The tea service at Goethe Hotel is first class, especially this Whale-Tide Spring. They say that an architect once used the preservation's power to make camellias bloom on the snow plains, and that this tea is made from those leaves. Whale-Tide Spring? Isn't that a variety of Xianzhou tea?
My brain must be filling in the blanks. Probably because I never drank any famous tea in Belobog.
Ugh, so bitter! Yuck!
bitter tea is good for your health.
Is it?
Ugh, bitter is bitter. If it tastes like that, it doesn't really matter how good for you it is.
That's not
Old
true.
saying in Belobog, blessed is he who can eat the bitterest of bitter.
That's weird.
These experiences are becoming increasingly distorted.
Seems like my subconscious mind has no talent for screenwriting.
Apparently not.
I'm not sure your conscious mind does either.
Ooh.
I'm not denying it.
I gotta be so mean, Sean. The hell did March do to you? She's trying to live her life, man. Jeez. Alright, stop the sample.
Miss March, long time no see. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
The Sampo Hotel? This is Goethe Hotel.
Was Goethe Hotel. Now it's the Sampo Hotel. In the autumn of his years, old Goethe got too old to run this place, so he handed it down to his most trusted young confidant, Sampo Kuski. And before you get the wrong idea, there was zero trickery involved. This was a cherished agreement between gentlemen. You see, old Goethe and I chose to face the future instead of clinging to memories of the past. You should do the same, March.
Yeah.
This blue-haired fellow has an air of deceit about him every time he opens his mouth.
You don't need a jade abacus to get a feel for Sampo.
That's true. Wait, that's it? What? Oh. I think... Play this?
Long time no see.
March? Long time no see. How's everything been going since you left Belobog? The Express never looked back. It headed straight for the other end of the galaxy, because that was its fate. The same goes for us. We can't return to the past. March, don't dwell on the past. It won't do you any good. Trust me.
Got it? Thanks.
These warnings are ongoing. The situation is becoming stranger by the minute.
It sure is. Let's press on and see what awaits. I remember our second day in Belobog was mostly us being hunted down by Silvermane guards, which means...
In which case, we must eliminate her.
Seems like you don't trust me.
It's
Don't.
not that I don't trust you. It's just...
An
need to
answer
kill
is
you.
not required. She's merely a mirage hindering your progress.
I understand. Let's do this.
Hell yeah. Alright. Do
All
this
things
first.
must human creations.
Nice.
No matter.
Nice.
Step out of it. You impede me. The fight is set.
Let me tend your wound.
Okay.
The punches decide.
Good. Perfect.
Looks so good.
I
Smack him. Hold again.
all things in this world have their human creations.
Easy peasy.
You're cooking.
Here.
A blade
Where's
knows
the
no mercy.
applause?
Here.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Then one attack and you're dead. Nice.
What's this? Let me see. Developed on Herta space station.
Yep.
Seems like this must be the foreign object. The next experience should be meeting him for the first time. Herta Space Station.
Let's see.
Huh? Are we going? What about Miss Fushuen?
Fushuen? Who's that? And there's no time for daydreaming. The space station is in crisis.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me. Asta said that the Stellaron is stored in that room up ahead. And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
I know this memory. This is before we met him.
Who? March, you're...
Sun Hung, where are you? Master Diviner, can you hear me? Ah, darn it, something must have gone wrong. What am I gonna do? Why did Miss Fushuen pick the scariest time to vanish?
March, can you... me... I'm getting more and more evidence that your memories have suffered interference. But I don't know where from.
Looks like I'll have to do it by myself this time.
Okay. Okay. Hello?
March, if you insist on looking back, you'll find nothing but confusion and chaos. You were the last princess, and also the last survivor of the Diamond World Adlevin. The planet was burned to an obsidian hellscape the moment Nanook ascended.
What?
Filled with despair, your parents swaddled you in warm clothing and placed you into an ice ship. As they watched you sink into the turbulent waves of the starscape, they felt a newfound hope. You were found and raised by strangers. You are the only savior, the promise of rebirth.
Oh, wait! I wrote that! That's a story I made up about my past!
Oh. Alright.
Ugh, great. Forget memories. Now everyone gets to see my imagination.
I thought that was actually what, background was. Oh.
March, have you forgotten your past experiences? Surely your bow there is enough evidence for you.
What?
You were once a Galaxy Ranger, engaged in a bitter fighting battle with the remnants of the Swarm. And you rescued a planet in the Emerald System that was about to be swallowed by a black hole, smashing through Dr. Primitive's carefully laid plans. You were severely wounded during the battle for Vonwalk. The leader of the Rangers encased you in ice to protect you and waited for you to recover.
My bow? But Himeko made that for me. You're lying.
Oh. What are these wild stories?
March
What you got
7th, one of the nameless aboard the Astral Express. After being picked up by Himeko, she was freed from the six-phased ice in which she was encased. She lost all memory of the past because she had no past to speak of. She was an Eon, and Eons have no past.
That sounds
From the
far-fetched.
moment they ascend, the past and future of their existence becomes inundated by their path. March 7th's mistake was the loss of the authority of the Eons.
Could it be? That never even occurred to me. But I guess it's not impossible.
It's impossible. You're not an Aeon. Or Eon, whatever.
Finally. All done.
Alright.
I better meet up with Fushuen if I want to keep going through my memories.
March. Leave your memories in the past. Why do you insist on returning to them? If they were so important to you, wouldn't you have remembered them? The moment a Nameless boards the Express, a new life begins. We set out on a new road, never to return.
Sounds like a bit of hope.
Explore, trailblaze, but do not dwell in the past. You'll tarnish the reputation of the Nameless.
I mean, get the whole thing where it's like, they're just saying, it's not important. Important is who she is now. Like, the entire purpose of the journey is that she wants to know who she is.
Nothing like him.
Or she was.
He would never try and force me to give up something so important to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like... it's not like she's gonna change who she is based on what she finds out. She just wants to know.
I don't care who you are. Disappear right now and let me pass. And don't you ever pretend to be one of my friends again.
Nope. Right now.
All things in this world have their laws. Human creations!
Sick.
Get cocky. The fight is set.
No matter. A quick divination.
Give up. Step out of it. I will dispatch you.
How much damage?
Yin and yang.
That's
I see through you.
I think we're still fine. Yeah, 2
Small fry. Get cocky.
Gather as one.
A blade knows no mercy.
Wait, so cool. And that's it, we're done. But story that is it's the Forgotten Hall lady. Why is Dan talking to her?
Weren't there coordinates sent out from the space station?
And like I can't see this Forgotten Hall lady.
Weak heartbeat and pulse.
Supposedly.
March, you better do CPR.
This is the first time we met him. But he isn't here.
So
Who are
observant.
you? I don't remember you.
I know you.
I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection.
Yeah.
Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past.
Why?
Leave the matrix of prescience and return to reality. The past is not worth exploring. It will only hurt you.
But why? It's with her past. Why is it? Why is it so
You're
adamant
the one
about
who needs
that?
to leave.
Understand?
I'm not letting this go.
Yeah.
The Garden of Recollection? Did the Glow Swader send you? Are you the one meddling with my observations?
Who?
What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blinding them. I cannot allow that to happen.
What is happening?
You leave me no choice but to resort to unconventional means.
Ooh, I can fight you
Miss
again.
March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory world and help you clear out any obstacles.
Oh, you've already been doing that for me. Don't worry. We got it. Yeah, this is gonna be easy, boys.
All things in this world have their laws.
Ushan Blade.
Human creations.
Hell yeah.
Our fortune is clouded. Converge and awaken. No matter.
The punches decide.
We're not done. Let's go.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Has some bleed on that.
Cocky. I will. Your end approaches.
Blade. Hell. Just happen.
Yin and yang. A quick divination. All things in this world. Human creations.
God, the animation for that is so cool. Oh, you guys are gonna get it now.
Small fry.
Ah.
Step out of it. You impede me.
Need a doctor?
Blade. Okay. So. This might.
I see through you.
Return this one.
Yin and yang.
Bully!
some sparks fly!
Yeah.
Quick divination.
Like
Together as one.
impression.
All things in this world. Human creations.
God, it's so cool.
I see through.
Are you at 5.8? Almost. Probably after this one.
Get cocky!
There you go.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Savor it for me. We love our edgelords here. We really do.
Thanks for your help, Miss Fushuen.
I promised I'd watch over you. Besides, I've been blessed by the Wisdom Walker. I will never tolerate efforts to impede the truth.
That person said she was a messenger. The Garden of Recollection. Why would they come after me?
This memory of chaos related.
Many members of the Garden have their own agenda. It's impossible to confirm anything from a cursory introduction. This is the Astral Express, no? It would seem that you're nearing the source. The Matrix of Prescience Ultima should start making further calculations soon. Do you remember where it was exactly that you were discovered?
They set the ice down in one of the passenger cars. It ended up being my room.
Figured as much.
Then let's pass through this carriage and find your room.
They wouldn't want to program in a new area. Of course, they just make us go in like March's room.
Don Hung, let's crack open this ice block. Perhaps we can still save the girl inside.
Okay. The room is right here. No?
Be careful not to harm her.
I've got this. Pom-Pom, go and get the first aid kit.
This is so cool. I think
This must be when the crew first found me. I don't remember a thing.
Some memories are buried deep within you. It takes time for them to resurface.
people complain about like the quality of like the quests in Star Rail, and they're like talking about like Star Rail doesn't have enough story. Genshin. Genshin's like a lot of bloat shit. This is actually really, really well done. I actually really like this story a lot. This is a companion quest. And I love this quest. I can't remember the last time I said that about like a companion quest in Genshin. Any companion quest in Genshin, I'm like, it's okay. You know, it's alright. I get to see like the character, they do a thing. I spend like 50% of my time with like, more like 90% of my time with an NPC that I don't care about. And they talk about shit that I don't really care about. This one is like, it's been talking about like March's lore for like the past, I don't know how long it took me to do this, but like the entire time. And I'm not gonna lie, it's really fun and interesting. You get to see like everything in a little past, even like it's just like the small little things that happen. Shanzhou Lofu again, but like it slowly builds up like all of these small little things that you get to hear about March. And I really like that. They give like March so much personality here. Even like the Link's quest earlier, in the with Pela. At first it was kind of weird. It was just kind of like, oh, it's just like two girls going camping, basically. Kind of like placed further from the universe, but like, I don't know. It's just like, it's so enjoyable to be able to see the characters, how they're like living in this world. And like, that they have like problems and issues, and it makes them feel more real when you see that they have like problems, you know? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I kind of want to push on now. But yeah, I'm really enjoying like the way that Star Rail is handling their characters. in their stories.
Wind on top with mountain underneath.
People complained about
I'm
like
the
how
second to
short
last
like the
line.
main story was
More sugar intake needed.
with the last
Time for
patch.
some sweet tea.
Like how they basically just did a very brief epilogue. But if they're gonna keep releasing banger patches like this, where like the events are like really really good, hell, I'm not gonna complain about shit. This is amazing.
Heaven trigram on both ends.
I'm
The
really
third to last line says.
really excited to see how this ends.
Today is a.
What's going on? How come we're back at the start?
It's the messenger. She's interfering with your movements again.
Even just like walking back and forth in this train because like she's interfering with her movement, I still think it's
Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward.
okay.
Don't look back. Keep going forward.
But Himiko is here.
It seemed like that kid was trapped in ice, but the substance doesn't share the same physical properties. How bizarre.
Six-phased ice is
The
magic.
crystals show at least 6 structures under differing conditions. 6-phased ice. The galaxy really is an enigma.
Oh, that's space for you. Especially science fiction space. Magic. Oh, it's Pom Pom. Hi, Pom Pom. Oh, you're talking to Well. So what do you think I go like? There's some. That's right.
Of course, I hope we can take her in. Or, rather, I can offer a conclusion based on the most basic of moral judgments. Now that we've found her, we have to look after her.
It's kind of like a dog.
But naturally, I'm concerned about whether or not this places the Astral Express in any danger.
God, I want Well.
The Astral Express welcomes everyone. Don't worry. Do what you feel is right, and Pop-Pom will take care of the rest.
Such a sweet
Thanks. I feel more at ease now. I just hope she'll have a good time on the Express and not feel too alienated from the rest of us.
Nice.
Stop worrying so much. Pom-Pom will
Everyone's
say it again.
basically
The Astral Express welcomes everyone.
One moment. Alrighty, sorry about that. I had to take care of my dog for a moment. Right, but I think it's done, yeah?
Of course, I hope we can take her live.
Yeah, okay.
The Astral
Fair.
Stop worrying.
Let's find out more about March. The story is like really good so far. Dan is. We're standing there menacingly. We're not alone anymore.
Everyone agreed to take you in. I'm an exile. And by the look of things, you might not have a home to go back to either. But here on the Express, nobody is alone.
Yeah.
Himiko said that your vitals were all stable. She just didn't know when you'd regain consciousness.
I mean, these are like small little bits of the story that we kind of already knew. They're just kind of fleshing out on it and like adding more exposition to it. But I don't know, just feels really well done. The execution of like the story for like March so far feels really nice.
The Interfere has been thwarting your progress this whole time. Maybe the only way for you to find your past is to take a step back.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Dan one more time, and then I'll take a step back.
Everyone agreed to take you in. Himiko said that.
Okay, never mind. He said the same. Right. Talk to me again, Fushan.
The Interfere has been thwarting. Maybe the only
Okay,
way.
you're saying the same. Okay, that's just my RPG like humor in me. It's like you always talk to everyone.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. I get it. If I do the exact opposite, I'll find my way out. You're a true genius, March.
As soon as
Does
you
that
open
make
this
sense?
door, the Matrix of Prescience will start calculating your past. Whenever you're ready.
Hell yeah.
Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge.
This is your room? That block of ice in the center.
What?
Has it always been there?
Ice?
This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will confirm one last time. Are you sure you wish to keep exploring your past?
We're already this far, right?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm actually excited for this quest. I also really like this like loading screen. It keeps saying don't look back. It's been saying that the entire duration of the quest.
Master Diviner?
Whoa.
She is busy running the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
You again? What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
On both ends. Third to last line says.
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
That's true.
We know.
But you know, but
If you are truly set on learning about your past, then come with me.
oh,
I'll show you the origin that you seek.
so
I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this. Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it.
so she's related to the messenger in one way.
There it is. Your origin.
Whoa.
Your life unfolds from this point on, full of unique experiences and adventure.
This might be too
What
hot.
happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion.
What?
But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift for you. I look forward to our next encounter.
Just didn't
Wait! Hold on!
just didn't tell me anything. Well, I think we're out of the thing now. Because the text changed, so I think we're out of the dream already. What the hell did that mean?
Miss Fushuen, why did the simulation just cut off like that? I'm fine. Just a little lightheaded is all.
What did that do?
And the Matrix of Prescience stopped at precisely the same moment.
We didn't learn anything.
March, I lost sight of you once you touched that block of ice. What happened?
All we know is that she's related to
Kinda
the
hard
messenger
to explain.
somehow. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Messenger didn't tell us shit.
So, that mysterious girl was really a messenger of the Glow Swather?
What is the glow swather?
Swather? You mean Fuli, the Remembrance?
Oh, is that an
Are they
Aeon?
the Eon connected to my past?
Eon. I don't know. Eon, whatever.
No, it's too early to draw such a conclusion. All I can say is that it was very likely an Eon that sealed away your memories. But not necessarily fully.
Why?
When the messenger spoke of protection, perhaps she meant the following. By sealing away your memories, the Glow Swather wasn't attempting to harm you, but to shield you from the memories themselves.
But again, why?
It's not so bad. At least I know it has to do with the Garden of Recollection, right?
No!
It seems like retrieving memories is beyond the operational spectrum of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
Oh my god, this is like your siblings in another
That's
country
alright.
bullshit again. Oh
You've
my
helped me so
god.
much already, Master Diviner. I owe you a big one.
Come on, you could have like gave me a little bit more than
If
that.
you'll excuse me, I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
We'll leave you to it then. Run. If we broke something, there'll be a huge bill to pay.
No, fine. She wouldn't make us pay. That's it? Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Ah, that was so good though. She could have told us a little bit more. Like, I feel like I learned nothing about it. The adventure was fun, but like, I don't know. I just wish I learned a little bit more about March. We're so close, you know?
I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
Oh well. Overall, the quest experience was still really nice. I did really like it, despite the way that it ended. I wish they would have gave me a little bit more rather than like, oh, your past is sealed away and we did it for a good reason. That's about it. You know, they showed that the messenger wasn't very antagonistic and they were trying to do it to help March. But just drawing a connection between them is very interesting, but I just wish that they gave like a little bit more, you know? Like, don't tease us that hard. Give us a little bit more information. Right? But that all aside, I do think that the quest was very well done, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I have no complaints there. So hey there, although March's character quest did end there, there's actually a very short little kind of like epilogue to her story. So I did record it and I did do it on stream. However, I apparently forgot to record the game audio, so I decided to just include it in the video like this. Right. So first, let me move over a little bit to the left here so that I can show you this properly. Oop, there you go. So if you see in this recording, right? So we have a little message here. It's from March 7, telling us to come to her room, saying that she found something amazing. Right? She's like, "Oh, you'll know when you're here. Just hurry up." Oh, okay. And then we will follow her instructions and we'll go visit her in her room. So we head over to her room, as you can see here. So I'm gonna go inside, light it up, turn around. March is here. So I look around the room to see if there's anything specific that she wants to show. And then she's like, "Oh, she found something in her pocket." She's like, "How did it get there?" I'm like, "What is it?" And apparently it's a light cone. So because she mentions, yes, the Matrix said something about a parting gift. So apparently this is the parting gift that she, well, was given, right? So now we get to see what it is. So we just respond to her, and then she will give us light cone. Yep, there she goes. She says she's gonna keep it, and then we get to see the light cone after she explains. Like, it's really tiring going through all the matrices and all the things that we did there. You know, basically going through the matrix, like exploring her memories, all deception style. So it was very difficult, and we get a little light cone here. Right, so see, it's a really nice night cone with like a pretty good description, and I was wondering what it was and where I could find it. So if you actually fast forward a little bit more, you're going to see that I go around here trying to look for it and trying to equip it because I'm trying to find out where this light cone is. Right, I'm like, we have a new light cone, so it must be something interesting. Maybe it's a cool little 4-star. The answer is no. You won't find it. You're not going to find it. No matter how hard you look through your inventory in your light cone section, it's not going to be there. The light cone apparently is, as you can see here, it's a key item. And you can't really do anything with it as of now, based on what I know. It's just there. You can like view it by clicking use, right? And then it'll show you the image of the light cone and give you a description about, you know, what it is and what it says. But that's pretty much it. And they don't really give you anything else. So it's just a nice little, I guess. So they just give you a nice little token at the end to basically say like, oh, that's the end of the story, and you get a little reminder here about like the quest with her light cone. You can look at it every now and then and be like, oh, look, this is a nice little memory with like a brief description. But they don't really give you an actual light cone that you can use. So I just wanted to include that so that anyone that might be interested will know that there's like a small little thing there. If ever you are interested, that you could get like a little key item here as a little like remembrance, I guess. So with that, that's all there is to March's story quests. Honestly, I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed Kayla and Lynx's story. I enjoyed March's story. I'm really, really loving all the updates in Honkai Star Rail so far. I'd love to hear what you guys think as well. So if any of you made it to the end of the video, please let me know as well what you think about the story quests and about the state of Honkai Star Rail in general. I'd really love to talk about it with you guys. But till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.